Hey everybody, Rebecca here to film the April 2024 budget review with you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am on YouTube to document my journey to reach financial independence and retire early. I have been working on this for years now, and a big part of this channel is to share my monthly budgets with you guys and show you where all my income goes. So without further ado, let's take a look and see how April ended up for me. Looking at the April 2024 budget. So starting with the first section here, the net income for the month, as y'all can see, I had a $225 just about rollover from the last month into this month. I got both my paychecks from work, and those are about $2,400 every time I get paid. My North Carolina state tax return is still pending. It's taking forever this year, but whatever. It's only $144. It'll get here when it gets here. And as far as other income for the month, I did actually get a YouTube payout this month. So I got $103.68 from AdSense, which is the YouTube revenue. I did sell all of my yard care equipment this month since I am now having my neighbor take care of all of the outside of the house for me. So I sold all of that stuff that I had for $350. And I did get a tip on Ko-Fi where I have all of my spreadsheets available for a free download. You guys don't have to pay to use any of these spreadsheets. But someone sent me $5 on Ko-Fi, and Ko-Fi does not take a percentage of the revenue that you earn. However, they pay you out through PayPal, and PayPal does. So I got a $5 tip from the spreadsheets that I have available, and I got $4.09 from that. So thank you, whoever you are. I hope that you are enjoying the spreadsheets. So the totals for the month, I thought that I would bring in around $5,150. I actually brought in almost $5,500, so a little bit extra there. That's nice. If I actually end up taking this second job, I am filming this on the same night that I did the work update video, so at this point I have not interviewed for the second job. But if I end up taking it, the income's gonna go up a lot. But we'll just see how that goes. As of right now, nothing is for sure. So looking at the bills and spending section of the budget, my mortgage payment was $840, right on target. Next month it is dropping to $820, which is nice. I owed $126,048.67 on the house when the month started. I am now into the $125,000 range, which is nice. My utilities came in a little bit under budget. My internet was right on target at $65.25. Gas and car wash, I was under budget again. I budgeted $120 and I came in at $72.27. If I end up taking a second job, then obviously I'm gonna have to up the budget a little bit, but I may just up it to like $150, $175, see how that goes. Food and household, I budget $600, and I did come over just a little bit here. I was at $603.66. Not bad. Yard care with my neighbor now taking care of the outside of the house for me. I budget $150 every month for this. I expect that is the most I would ever have to send him. But this month ended up coming out to $110 for him. Oil change for my car, $112.62. I know it's expensive. I could probably get it done cheaper, but I always go to the dealership for it. I don't mind. I just want to 100% know that the only hands that have ever touched my car is the Chevrolet dealership, and I have a Trailblazer, a Chevy Trailblazer, so they can never try to say that the warranty is voided because somebody did something wrong. They have always serviced my car. The next line item here is meds, vitamins, protein for me. I have to supplement a lot of protein and vitamins in my diet. And I expected that I was going to make a big Amazon order for vitamins this month, but I ended up not doing it. I'll do that in May, but I did have to get a thyroid medicine refill, and that was $6.36. So I budgeted $125, but I came in way under there. And then lastly here, the personal and miscellaneous. If you watched the mid-month budget update, I told y'all I was going to be spending a lot more in this category, and I did. So I did buy that Yeezy floor vacuum / mop, and it was, with tax and everything, it ended up being like $850 or so. So yeah, I ended up spending just over $1,000 in the personal and miscellaneous spending this month, but I haven't gotten in the new vac mop yet, but hopefully it'll be worth it and save me a lot of trouble. Honestly, if I'm going to work 2 full-time jobs from now on, me having the outside of the house taken care of now with the yard work and having this vac mop thing is just going to make life so much easier. If I'm only getting 1 night off a week, I really don't want to spend the entire night off just doing laundry and meal prepping and cleaning house and getting ready for the next work week, right? Now, some of that stuff I'm going to have to do regardless, the laundry and meal prepping. But yeah, at least with me having the outside of the house taken care of now and most of the inside work taken care of, that's a huge help. And honestly, when it comes to meal prepping, I may actually look into some of these meal delivery services and start utilizing those, because yes, I can meal prep and I do enjoy cooking, but at the same time, if I'm only going to have 1 single night off a week, I don't want to spend the entire night just doing all the things that I have to do to get ready for the next work week. So I don't want to spend the entire night in the kitchen meal prepping after I get done doing laundry and cleaning house a little bit for the next week. And also, I do like a little bit of variety. I mean, I am fine eating the same thing for the work week, the entire week, whenever I do my meal preps now. But if I'm going to be working 6 nights a week, a little bit of variety would be nice. And yeah, if I want variety, then I would have to cook several different things, which means that my 1 night off a week is going to be spent in the kitchen if I want to have some variety. So long story short, I am okay paying a little bit extra for the convenience of having a meal delivery service just to have some extra variety every night while I'm at work. So we'll see how that goes. I know it would be cheaper if I just meal prepped everything myself, but again, I mean, I am okay spending a little bit of extra money doing some things for me if it will allow me a higher quality of life while I am doing 2 jobs. So for the totals down here for the month, I expected to spend just a little bit over $2,000 and I came in just under $3,000. So yeah, that was all the personal and miscellaneous spending that I did not budget for ahead of time. I knew that I was probably going to do something to celebrate the fact that I got my last debt paid off this month, my car payment, $2,275. That was the last payment that I have on my car. It's paid off now. And I did send in my gap insurance refund request form, and I think I should be getting back a little bit less than $500 for that. So that'll be nice. Maybe that'll show up next month. But yeah, the car is completely paid off now. I am debt free. All of the extra money that I have every single month is going to go to investing, period. And as far as investing and fire tracking for the journey goes, this section here is just for channel members, but I do still publicly show my savings rate for the month and my percentage progress towards my fire number. So y'all can see that I do still have a little bit of money here left over at the end of the month. Since I did get vacation approved, I am just going to roll over this money into May because I know I'm going to need to buy a plane ticket in May, and that's going to be another big cost. It's probably going to be more than the $1,000 I spent on my personal spending this month. So, it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and roll over all of that into May. So yeah, my savings rate this month did not end up being anything too impressive. Because I'm rolling over the extra cash that I have, and I did do a little bit of spending with the personal spending item this month. So my savings rate for the month is only 16.8%. It's not terrible, but it's something. And this is comprised of my pre-tax investing, which is my work retirement account plus the match, as well as the principal mortgage payoff that I paid off this month, which is about $232. So yeah, 16.8% for my savings rate for April 2024. Am I financially independent yet? I am still sitting at about 50% of the way to my FIRE number. The market has been struggling a little bit lately, and I am not mad about it at all. In fact, I'm pretty pumped about it. And I kind of hope that we have a little bit of a pullback over this summer because y'all know I struggled with the thought of even paying my car off early at all because the interest rate was so low on it. It was 1.98%. But I knew that I was going to be having a lot of extra money coming in early in 2024. So I had the opportunity to do it if I want to. And because the market had been on such a run up towards the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, I decided to just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and pay off the car. Yes, the market is near all-time highs. And even with the low interest rate, the math says I should still be investing into the market. But I thought I would just go ahead and get it paid off. And y'all, absolutely zero regrets at this point. I'm glad that it's paid off now. And yeah, if the market continues to go down, all the better for me because I will be getting more shares for less money. So that is where the budget is at for April 2024. I updated my portfolio numbers before I started filming this video. All of my investing accounts are listed here and the portfolio balances are in column E. But again, that is for channel members only. So if you are a channel member, I will film the investing and fire tracking portion here for y'all next. And I will see you there. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here with me, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, y'all.